yeah. Good Tuesday morning. Let's go ahead and check for a load to get out of here, get out of Florida, get out of Jacksonville, maybe up to Savannah. Good old Truck Smarter right there in the middle. Awesome freeload board, factoring all in one, kind of help your life be easier kind of thing. They have a desktop version and, of course, the app. I've booked every single load I've taken on this app for the last over a year, so a couple years. But there's not a lot today. Not a lot Jacksonville area. It is later. I did have to wait a bit at Publix, so we're close to noon now, and I probably already should be up kind of towards Savannah. But even looking up there, there's not a lot. So we'll go, I mean, we're getting into Savannah there, and then we're already to Wednesday, so we'll have to wait for more stuff to show up. We'll change it up to, let's see, go to Savannah and just see like deadhead from up there, because you zero in and get the closest loads. And what do they got up there? Mississippi quarterback. Let's see if they're factorable, and they are not. So that's why you always want to kind of scroll down. 99% of the loads out here are factorable, but just you see a new broker you never heard of, and they have a name like quarterback. Scroll down and see if they're factorable. And then that should make your decision on whether to take them or not. Dublin from Savannah, that kind of goes out towards Atlanta. Winter Haven for 1,100. That's Steamboat Broker. They don't really work with you. I've never had a response from anyone from Steamboat. So I bet they are factorable. So if you see one you like, I guess give them a call. But I haven't seen one that's really great. Well, that's a short one, but I wouldn't be able to make it up there in time. Yeah, I already picked it. This is should be already picked up, already straight through. So there are some loads, but just not for the situation I'm in right now. I'm down here in Jacksonville, leaving Publix. So we'll keep looking, but that's Truck Smarter for the morning. Only reason I kind of know what's going on is because I heard the train. So probably got a train blocking the tracks. Yeah, I can see it right to my right. All right, hope it's not like the one out there that we had to wait a million years for to go by, but it should be better than the one in Georgia. And those are the loads. So not a lot right here in Jacksonville. I'm gonna get out to 95 and then look again and then see if I'm staying around here, if I'm heading to Savannah. So we have a little time window for something to pop up, something to fall off. If you know what that means, it means like somebody had it booked and they couldn't get to it. They got held up with the previous appointment or had a complication with a truck or hours of service, something like that, where they couldn't make it. So stuff like that will pop up last minute. Sometimes we're kind of just praying on that right now because it's already 11:30. So normally you want to already be in Savannah about this time. Well then, before we get too far out of Jacksonville, I wanted to just check the board one more time. My broker buddy did call me. C.H. Robinson's entire platform is down. Like they can't look at loads, anything. So see if he gets that back up and running. And that's kind of like what went on yesterday. I couldn't buy fuel because it went down. It's remaining 150 sales representatives. All right, let's find somewhere to stop and look at some loads. Well, I thought we had a load, $1,000 going down to Tampa, 190 miles. But it is a military base we're getting delivered to, and I read the fine print on it, and also so did my C.H. Robinson guy. You have to have a valid driver's license plus like a federal ID, which I have like a passport card. My passport's back at my house, but I have like a passport card, but it expired in 2019. I looked at it, I was like, ooh, nice little couple stalls. Nobody really comes here. A couple guys park here, but can't really pull up, so I just gotta be quick about it. We got a refill. And a piece of pizza that I already ate, but yeah, that's unfortunate. That would be cool. I was like, that'd be good content, but then I was reading through it. I was like, I don't want to drive because it's not the shipper that needs all these IDs, it's the receiver. So I get all the way to Tampa and they tell me I can't deliver. So my buddy's double checking to see if that passport card is going to be. I forgot I even had that. I knew I had something, but when I got my passport, it was like another $5 or something to get a little passport ID card. But I don't. And it says something about real ID. I do have like the, whatever it's called, South Carolina made you do, where you have like a little star on your ID. I have that, which I think that's real ID. I don't know. Or maybe they're talking about like TSA checkpoint stuff. Who knows? But I just don't want to go all the way down there and be like, yeah, you can't deliver this. Well, yeah, drive it all the way back to Jacksonville. So we'll see what he says. But those military bases, I guess, I've never delivered one. Could be pretty strict on what you bring in and take out, so I understand that. So we just cancel the load. We don't want to deal with that kind of stuff going on. I do have real ID. I checked. I don't remember. Somebody took that sign out. The reason they did is because it's kind of a tight quarters getting out of here. But we got out. So yeah, not going to do that one. He even said, he's like, I just don't want you getting stuck down there, man. I was like, yeah, I don't either. So pass on that one. There is a couple things coming out of Tampa too. I was like, all right, look at that. Whenever you're booking somewhere to kind of a dead zone, you want to see if you can find something out. There was some stuff out of Tampa going to like Columbia, going to Charleston for like $1,000, but it did say drop trailer, so that could have been why. But either way, I'm not getting that one. I'm going to head to Savannah. There's not many loads. I know it's Tuesday, but there's not many loads. Oh, easy on that front bumper. Oof, who's got it? Coming out of Savannah, coming out of here. So that was pretty much the only one that was kind of made sense. $1,000. But I still would have had a deadhead probably out of Tampa, unless one of those $1,000 loads was not dropping your trailer for 2 days. So I don't know. But we will head up to Savannah, put ourselves in a better position, because even if you go more past Savannah into like towards Charleston, there's even more loads that are better, either coming right back down here or going back towards my house. So we'll see. But yeah, let's go up to Savannah and see what this day's gonna hold. What do you think, guys? Is the guy in front of me gonna maintain 45? I don't know. I don't know. Put the Jakes on here. We're at 55 right now. 50. We'll hold 45 right there. Let's see what we got. We're already gaining pretty good on them. Uh-oh. I don't think anybody reads the signs. Like, stay at 45. Maintain 45. Nope, now we're down to 40. I'm just trying to keep my distance. Drop a gear. 41, 40 miles an hour. Oh, down to 39 miles an hour. And when you go over the scale, let off your throttle. Just let it cruise. That gives them a better like reading on the scale. Well, we got the green. Hey, we were the only ones that were going somewhat fast. There we go. All right, well, let's get out of Florida. Get up towards Savannah. Because Jacksonville, sometimes we get something okay. Most of the time, just going back down. Back down into Orlando, or they want you to go all the way to West Palm or Miami or something like that. But I don't mind doing it today. It's Tuesday, but there's only that one military, and pretty sure my ID would have sufficed. It has a little star on it. He's checking something. He's probably checking the guy's ELD. Okay, nicely done. Oh yeah, so we did a full 10-hour. We were gonna do a split, which is like 8 or 2 or 7 or 3 hours, but we didn't need to since we had sat there forever in detention. So we got our hours back, which is awesome. If you don't know what that is, hours of service, you have to keep, you go off duty for 10 hours, sleep, be on sleep or be off duty, one of those two, and then after 10 hours you get your hours back, you can drive for the next day. Anyways, we're good to go now, so we'll get to the agricultural and pray that something pops a little later up here in Savannah. Sometimes stuff come off the board, like I said, but we're getting to that 0 hour where it's not going to happen. So cross our fingers and maybe you get something in the morning. Hanging out behind Pam Transport. That it just says law enforcement on the side of it, but that little cruiser right there, he just pulled around. Roll your window down, see if they say hi. Or just wave you through. Wave me through. Give me a little nod. There you go. Officers getting in there. Probably got back from lunch. Turn and burn up 95. You know me, I'm a sucker for water. I love it. Nice and calm out there today. Get some water skiing going. Beautiful, both sides. You got the paper processing plant over out there to the right. It's got a little bit of a smell. You know, beautiful clouds, 96 degrees. I say it all the time. This little corridor, leaving Florida, coming into Georgia, the first 50 miles. Oh man, they are everywhere. On this side and on the 75 side. So do not speed. Do not speed through there at all. All right, I was gonna try and get back over, but I got a Yukon flying up next to me, so we'll let him go ahead and get where he wants to go, and we'll come right back over. There you go. Georgia plates. exit 58. Georgia Peach World's right across the street, and a Shell station. A little lot you can kind of turn around in here, and you can wait and see. But I want to see if I can get a load. So I looked at load board again. There's not a lot out there, but there was this one. And I emailed my buddy, and he said it took him a while to come back because I'd have to be there. I'd have to leave in the next 15 minutes. It's over here about 20 miles off the highway. It's called Jessup, Georgia. But I said 1050. They rejected that, and then I said 950 for him if he can get it for 950, and they said 800. I said, if it wasn't going like middle of nowhere past Gainesville, maybe. But I also, when you look at the shipper, it says like liquidator. It means it's going to be like a bunch of smorgasbords, old vacuums and small refrigerators, like the surplus returns from like Walmart or Amazon. And it takes them a while to load that, and it takes them a while to unload that, and there's like a big process. So it would be worth about $1,000 for me. So I don't think we're gonna get that one, but it is right here. It's only 18,000 pounds, also. But and also the places you deliver to sometimes are pretty sketchy, not made for big trucks. So we'll see. But that was the only other one I saw. It's going to be a wash for today for Tuesday. But grateful to get that load. Grateful to get paid for all of our other loads yesterday, and or actually it's today. The video's gonna pop tomorrow, but we'll go live tomorrow. Anyways, we'll keep looking. It's 2 o'clock now. It's like 2:15. There might be something that pops up later that picks up in Savannah from 4 to 6 or something like that, but we'll see. We'll keep our hopes up. If not, we'll enjoy the night, get some dinner, and new day tomorrow. That's pretty old FLD. So yeah, that load's not happening, guys. Not going on. Not gonna make that one. Not gonna find another one. I don't know what I'm gonna do because Savannah's looking weak also for tomorrow. So what is going on? Taking a little bit to get going again after 4th of July. I don't know. We'll stop in here though, refresh, and then get back up 95. Just got through the crazy S curve of Savannah, and our buddy here, T's and P's. Hope he's doing okay. Maybe he didn't make it through the S curve so gracefully. I don't know. Troopers in his door, talking to him. Getting all the, if you ever get pulled over like that, if you ever come out here and become a CDL driver, they're just gonna ask you for your paperwork. What are you hauling? Let me see your ELD. If they hear air leaks or think something's wrong with your truck, they might do an inspection on you. But pretty much just making sure you're on the up and up. You're picked up somewhere, delivered somewhere. If you're empty, they might go check the back of your truck, that kind of stuff. Check your cab card, your insurance, all that stuff. Can't really see what's going on, but we got a couple of local police right here. Stopping here for a little refresh. We got through Georgia, got through Savannah. Look at loads one more time, but it just looks so bad over there. Oh, we have, looks like somebody, I thought it was a lady like walking the road, but it looks like her car might have got hit over here. Yeah, someone's getting loaded up, broke down, or, oh no, the whole back of the car smashed. Might have got hit, okay. Definitely got hit. Oh yeah, tire sitting over there on the other side of the road. Yeah. Might want to put that on the nice Chrysler too. It was a pretty car. Got the nice like SRT8 wheels on it. Not anymore. Missing one of them. Ooh, check out the sign too. Save the signs. Save the signs. Come on, Mercedes. I need that room. Let's go. There you go. A little quicker next time. Come on. Getting these people's way. I'll go over here, refresh. Like I said, I'm still by Savannah. If something's great for tomorrow, I'll stay around. If not, I'd rather get back home or get back towards Columbia because it looks like it's pretty weak out here right now. I don't get it. All right, this is actually the road I took last time to go to that convention center where we went underneath it and then picked up another load like right down the street from it and brought it right back there, same area. Oh yeah, but this place got it all. Dunkin', Subway, and authentic Mexican food. It's all you care about. And lots of parking. This poor ego truck might be broken down. He's got a cone behind him. Super ego. Let's find some parking. Big old girl sitting pretty with FedEx. Oh yeah, we got some trees. Okay. Let's look at some Mexican eat. What's your name?
Nicoyan, but everybody calls me Midnight or Scooter.
All right, brother. We'll see you after, man. Roll easy. Take care of yourself. That was awesome meeting you, man. That's pretty cool. He's like, man, I learned a lot from you because when I started this channel, guys, I couldn't believe how little information there was on these trucks or starting your authority or doing stuff like that. So he's like, yeah, I learned a lot of little things that just your air's leaking out of your valves when you push them in for your trailer or tractor release. That doesn't mean that you got those are leaking. It means there's a leak somewhere else on the truck. So just little stuff like that. Appreciate you, man. Kind words. Roll easy up to Illinois, bud.
King.
Now please get just a Crunchwrap Supreme, chicken enchilada burrito. This poor guy right here, I stood up there for about 10 minutes before he's taking the order again, and he's making the food. I saw 3 employees walk in and out. One of them's in their car out front. I just feel bad for that guy. He's making the food and doing it all. And I stood there for 10 minutes before you had to come up and help me make my meal. So, T's and P's to that guy. I appreciate you working that hard. Thanks, man. Got my fill of authentic Mexican food, yes. And thanks so hard. Thanks so much for that guy working so hard. He was doing it all. So I don't know if they had shift change or what, but there was like 4 other people that worked there and nobody was helping them. Anyways, this load just popped up right back home, but it doesn't pick up till 2:30 tomorrow. I think I've taken this before. It's going to that DHL place, but I put a bid on it through Coyote, and then before I could even email my little carrier rep at Coyote, it was off the board. It just popped up, said someone booked it. I'm like, man. So maybe that's a sign to go home, because that was like the only load that was worth a dang. That would take me right back home. Even though it delivered the next day, I could go home and get a better one coming back down. Waste minimal fuel, just decisions to make, but I don't want to sit here all night. I would have sat here if I had that load for 900 tomorrow, or even 800. But with that being gone, I don't know. So I'll look for a little bit longer, but the longer I sit here, the longer, well, I want to skip traffic in Columbia. It's like 4:30 right now. So I will, if I leave now, I got 80 miles till I get 26 and then shoot back through Columbia. We'll see though. There's another one from Columbia, but it's HTS. They're factorable with Truck Smarter, but they don't ever respond. They just like a generic email. It says, unfortunately, it wasn't yours, but they never respond to like counter offer or do anything. So we'll see. But HTS gets better with time, maybe. But they got one going right back down to Orlando for 23 on it. We'll see if they stay on it. But right now, it's not looking good. It's looking like going home. We'll see. Some nice Mercedes just pulled up next to us, but I have a dilemma. So NTG has a throw and load board called Beon, which is B-E-O-N. It's not very user friendly, but they won't, like, after hours. So once the brokers go home, it's 4:30. Brokers aren't in the office anymore. They're not responding to emails. I understand that. So you have to go around and try to see if you can get an after hours person, or email who you can, or call if you want. And also the person who owns the load's not going to be available to make that decision. So they can't say, yeah, I'll put another $100 on it, anything like that. Anyways, here's the load. I bid 1,000. They said it was too high. So then I went $9.99. They said, okay, that's all right. And then they came back and said, you have a counteroffer of $5 more. Oh yeah. So I just said cancel. I tried to like counteroffer, cancel the bid, but once you cancel, you can't bid again. So you can only book it now. So I'm like, So I don't know, because it doesn't pick up till 2:30 tomorrow. Well, actually, no, never mind. This one picks up at 7. I can pick up early in the morning, go the back way through Augusta and Athens and get to Jefferson. It's Aldi. I know it's Aldi because I've been there before, and they take deliveries in the middle of the night. So, and it's going to require lumber probably like the last load I just took. But it's, instead of just deadheading home right now, it makes sense to wait here till 7 in the morning. So I'm going to talk to T-Dubs, see what I want to do, what we're going to do. That'll put me kind of in a good area outside of Atlanta. to get something about lake property like Anderson maybe. Coming back to Florida or somewhere around there. Or going like another Hartwell load going to Amazon, which, I don't know how that ended, but hey, they paid us attention. $1,000 to Charlotte's not bad. Just what we gotta do to try and make some money. I don't know what the, oh, he's waiting for an open spot, I think. Maybe the other one's blocked. Thought he was just sitting there. The logging truck. But anyways, we'll see what we're doing. That's kind of where we're at now. We were just gonna head home, but then that one popped up. I was like, because the other one's gone off Coyote. And it's actually a better rate, less miles, but kind of back roads, which is fine. And it's less, it doesn't weigh as, well, the other one I think was 13,000 pounds. I'm not sure, I forgot. But this one's 33,000, so. All the factors. Anyways, nice Mercedes. Oh yeah. Well, going somewhere, and we will see if we stay around for that or what we're doing. Well, we went back on Truck Smarter. We were gonna go and head home, but we got the load and we got the rain. Rain just started falling. Yeah, raised up to 850. So we're just chilling with Green APU. I'm gonna head over to the pickup. It's 4 miles down the road, and then we will deliver late or early morning tomorrow. So early Thursday morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. But probably go get the oil changed in the truck and the fuel filter. It's getting a little bit higher on the gauge a little bit now. It's getting to the 2 and 3. Yeah, and then keep on trucking. Maybe go to the lake, get some dinner, enjoy the sunset, because we don't deliver till 1 a.m. But I'm just grateful that we're not deadheading. We'll get a load. Let's enjoy this rain and get some sleep tonight. Oh yeah, good morning. Green APU is keeping us cool. And yeah, our appointment's not till 10. It said 7 when I booked it, but obviously they're not here yet. They're not open. So these guys are all in line ready to go. I'm gonna wait till I see those doors open. Oh yeah. Well, one truck got in the door. The other guys are still in here. Let's see what's going on.
I'm just trying to help them out.
Oh, Mount Juliet? Okay, MTJ. Alright, so right there. Oh, right here. Yep. Yeah. Channel number?
Thank you. Oh yeah. Well, good morning. Poor ladies in there. Half the people in there didn't speak very, or if all, any English. See the one lady's expression when he started talking, she's like, I don't speak Spanish. The other guy was from Haiti, he's Haitian, like a French background, but they figured it out, got it done. I think the process would have been a little quicker because I've been waiting in there. Probably got in there about 8:10. It's like 9:15 now, about over an hour just to check in. All good though. Door 7. Let's get in it. It counts up, so it's on the other side. And yeah, but I like that sign on the wall too. It said, I just wish every warehouse would do that. Even if there's a driver here, get their stuff on their truck, even during breaks. Get them going. I like it. Hopefully they're quick. But she was the first one in the door. She's still here, so who knows. Let's get in door 7. We were loaded pretty dang quickly. We're done, but they're probably doing the paperwork. So I'm gonna walk in there and just see where they're at on it. But yeah, we're already done. We're loaded. They closed the ramp. When you're a trucker, you know what the sounds are. When they pull the ramp up, you're good. So they did that about a half an hour ago. Lady next to me is still here, so they're probably doing her paperwork too, because she was the first one in the door. But I'm just wondering, just speaking on that whole language barrier, if you watch this article right here,
So is this a driver training issue? Have we lowered CDL standards so much? Is the ELD a misstep here? Is this not helping? What are some of the systemic causes of this safety erosion?
It's really simple. Junior, we all get our first time driving in a car, right? I mean, we all do. And then eventually over time, you then transition from that car to your CMV.
Those guys are a great source of information. Good little podcast to do, and they cover different topics, but that might be part of it. Is I don't know if they're not some of the signs like when I talk about the 45 mile an hour speed limit, like if I'm sure you know the miles per hour, you can see that, you know what that means, but different instructions or different stuff like that, they might not be able to read it. I mean, I don't know. Kind of goes back to the whole Colorado guy that came down the hill and killed a bunch of people. He didn't know if he could read the signs for the grades or what he could do. I don't know how that ended up, but just what makes me wonder. But I appreciate the camaraderie and the working of other truckers. It's just, I think, a little safety feature might need to go into place where just being able to read the street signs would be cool. I don't know. That's my 2 cents, but I'm gonna go check in with her and yeah, see where we're at. Still picking it. It just takes a while to do the paperwork.
No, you're done.
I'm done. Okay. Easy enough, and I'm glad I went in there because she's like, "Yeah, you're done." I'm like, "Well, get a phone call or something," because they take your phone number and there's no lights on the doors. Whatever. We got our stuff. Our appointment was for 10. It's 10:15. I'm grateful. Let's see what the good people that shop at Aldi in Jefferson, Georgia are getting. That's 33,000 pounds? What? That must be some heavy stuff. What is it? I don't know. Let's put a strap on it. All right. It is pickled olives. See how sturdy that is. Oh yeah, because they got all these instructions about it shifting and like going down. So we're gonna strap this one good. Oh yeah. And with a load like this where they're saying you might have to restack it and take pictures if you do and all this different stuff, it's probably fell before. It's not that much stuff, but we really need to have those like divider things, the blow up things. And you can't take those with you. Like if you leave them in a truck, you can't use them again because the next shipper might not use them and they might fill the trailer like all the way to the back like they did last time. So just strap it down and drive even extra careful. Don't hit any big curbs. Don't take any abrupt turns because you do not want Aldi restacking that and being there till 10 a.m. tomorrow. Kind of cool. I'm going right past the little load, the little short one I took last week, or I think it was a week and a half ago. I took a little load that was right down this road we're about to turn on. I'm going to take this turn very slowly just to be precautious of what is in my trailer and not hit that curb. There you go. All right. Yeah, but right up here on the right is that little, it was like a recycled paper plant. Took it right back to where we just worked. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't know if he's talking to me or who he's talking to. Sounded like he said JT something, I don't know. I'm talking to his buddy. There's a rail down there, and there is that place right to the right. Loading up anybody? Nope, no trucks in there. No paper needed right now. Maybe later. Yeah, we're taking some back roads today, guys. We're on this road for 36 miles. Let's go. Well, right off the bat, this is not fun. Been sitting here. I'm just sitting back in the shade. It's the end, last of the shade until you get up there. I only got 2 cars behind me, but we've been sitting here for about 5 minutes. Has not spun that sign to go the other way, and nobody else has come from the other way. So, maybe got some machinery unloading or something. But yeah, right off the bat, made it about 5 miles. Oh yeah. About 4 cars, and there you go. There's a truck, a dump, a couple more, a trash truck. There you go, or cement truck. So now that these guys have come through, that must be quite the stretch of 1 lane. We've been here a while. Finally got the sign turned. That's got to be a heck of a run. That guy's been talking to somebody the whole time. It's like they're just adding a little bit of shoulder, and then on this right side they were doing a lot more. Like maybe they're expanding it 1 more lane, making it a center divide. I don't know what they're doing. But there's the the other end. We got some logging buddies and some lumber. That guy's carrying like a new house and a container. Okay, here we go. We are out here, guys. Zero cell service whatsoever, not even LTE. Just dropped a little bit ago, but kind of between Savannah and Augusta, going up straight, so not going down any major interstates. But that's the closest way, or the best way to go where we're going. We could go through Atlanta, it's still 45 minutes slower as of right now. If we took 20 all the way out, or I mean 16, but that would be not great for traffic later on. So we're going to continue on this little back roads. They're pretty out here. Lots of trees. That's the Savannah, I guess it's a power project or something. Pretty cool to see it, but yeah, you can only go left here. Reminds me of a load when I delivered that bottled water to the power plant up in Tennessee. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's there's a couple other little places on the way that had like don't enter, no concealed carry, that kind of stuff, but that must be the main site, Savannah River sites. There you go. Everybody else go around. Okay, we're almost to Augusta. And I'll wrap this video up when I get some lunch, because I gotta get the editing, get it out today. So we're gonna stop here. The old Circle K. It says truck diesel. Looks like it's around the back, but it looks like it's entered the other way. I'm not sure. But we're gonna try and get in there, not make a mess. Threw me off because the US Foods truck is back here, but he's facing the other way, and I was like, it seems like you come in this way. And you do, he's just unloading. It says enter here. All right. Got like a little Kia parked back here too, though. All right. Don't really pull through, so we'll be quick about it. A little hungry, might get a Subway, I don't know. Just for lunch, because there's not a lot on the route that I'm taking that'll get me up there. So we'll close this video here, guys. We're through Augusta. We only got about 90 miles left to go. And then we might enjoy a little bit of this day before we get there at 1 a.m. to Aldi. So on that note, pretty cool wall decor. God bless you. We'll see you on the next one. Okay.